A recent survey by a market research company found that 79% of all U.S. households have internet access. If 4 households are chosen at random, what's the probability that all 4 have internet access? Well, each house has a 79% probability. So we're basically looking for, the probability that the first house has internet access and the second house has internet access, which means I multiply, and the third and the fourth. So I'm just taking 0.79, multiplying it 4 times, which is the same thing as taking 0.79, raising it to the 4th power. Either way, I get 0.3895 as an answer. So about a 39% chance that all 4 would have internet access. Part B, what's the probability that none of the 4 have internet access? Well, we basically approach it in the same way we did the last one. We figure out first what the probability that one of them does not have internet access is. So I'd have to do 1 minus 0.79 to get that. Okay, so there's 0.21, about a 21% chance that some household does not have internet access. And now I'll raise that to the 4th power to get the 4 separate homes. So 0.0019. And notice here that I didn't take 1 minus 0.3895. That would have given me something, around 0.62, somewhere in there, which would have been much different than this answer here. So it makes a big difference if you do the 1 minus first or after you raise it to the 4th power. Here you have to do it before you raise the value to the 4th power. All right, and then part C, if 4 households are chosen, what's the probability that at least one household will have internet access? Well, the probability of none of them having access and the probability that at least one has access are going to be complementary to each other, because either none of the houses have internet access or at least one will. And at least one qualifies for 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that group together is complementary to the probability of none. What we just found in part B is the probability that none of the 4 have internet access. So essentially all we need to do is take 1 minus the 0.0019 that we got from the previous answer, and that's going to give us 0.9981, which is the answer to part C.